Did you know that a staggering number of people are shifting their weight loss strategies to intermittent fasting? It's true. As we bid farewell to 2023 and welcome the new year, it's clear that the traditional diet plans and weight loss methods are falling short for many. They're often restrictive, hard to stick to, and let's face it, they can suck the joy out of eating. In stark contrast, intermittent fasting is emerging as a compelling alternative. It's not just a diet fad that's here today, gone tomorrow. It's a scientifically backed approach to eating that can lead to sustainable weight loss and improved overall health. The beauty of intermittent fasting lies in its simplicity. It's not about what you eat, but when you eat. By alternating periods of eating and fasting, you give your body the chance to tap into its fat stores for energy. This can lead to weight loss without the need to consciously restrict calories. But that's not all. Intermittent fasting can also bring about significant changes at the cellular and hormonal level, leading to numerous health benefits. It's been linked to improved insulin sensitivity, reduced risk of type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and cancer, and even potential for increased lifespan. Imagine that. A weight loss strategy that not only helps you shed those extra pounds, but also boosts your health in remarkable ways. No wonder intermittent fasting is making waves in the world of health and fitness. In this video, we will explore the science behind intermittent fasting, its numerous health benefits, and why it might just be the weight loss solution you've been looking for. So buckle up and get ready for a deep dive into the world of intermittent fasting. So what exactly is intermittent fasting and how does it work? Intermittent fasting, or IF as it's often referred to, is not a diet, but rather an eating pattern. It's all about when you eat, not what you eat. The concept of IF revolves around alternating periods of eating and fasting. This pattern of eating has been a part of human evolution and is even practiced for religious or spiritual reasons. There are several methods to this approach, each with its own pattern of fasting and eating. Let's dive into a few of the most popular ones. First, we have the 16/8 method, also known as the Lean Gains Protocol. This involves skipping breakfast and restricting your daily eating period to 8 hours, such as from 1 in the afternoon to 9 at night. Then you fast for the remaining 16 hours of the day. Next up is the Eat Stop Eat method. This involves a 24-hour fast once or twice a week. For example, you might eat normally on Monday, start fasting at 8 in the evening, and then not eat again until 8 in the evening on Tuesday. Lastly, there's the 5-2 diet. With this method, you consume only 500 to 600 calories on 2 non-consecutive days of the week, but eat normally the other 5 days. Remember, the key aspect of these methods is not about restricting what you eat, but when you eat. This is why it's often said that intermittent fasting is less of a diet plan and more of a lifestyle choice. These methods don't specify which foods to eat, but rather when you should eat them. Now that we know the methods, let's delve into how intermittent fasting affects our bodies. Imagine this. Intermittent fasting isn't just about skipping meals. It's an orchestrated dance of biological processes that unfold within us. When we fast, our bodies initiate a series of transformative changes at the cellular and molecular levels, akin to flipping switches on a control panel. First, our bodies spring into a state of metabolic switchover. After about 12 hours of fasting, your body exhausts its sugar stores and starts burning fat for fuel. This shift from glucose to fat metabolism can help with fat loss and body composition. But the magic doesn't stop there. Intermittent fasting also influences our hormones. Insulin levels drop significantly, which facilitates fat burning. Simultaneously, growth hormone levels increase, enhancing the benefits of this fat-burning process and promoting muscle gain. And it's not just about weight loss either. Intermittent fasting can stimulate a process called autophagy. Autophagy is like your body's housekeeping service, where cells recycle waste material, eliminate or downgrade wasteful processes, and repair themselves. This cellular self-cleaning can help protect against several diseases, including cancer and heart disease. Moreover, fasting can bring about changes in the function of genes related to longevity and protection against disease. Yes, you heard it right. By simply adjusting when we eat, we might be able to influence our lifespan and overall health. But that's not all. Intermittent fasting can also enhance brain health. It's been linked to improved mental clarity and concentration. And in animal studies, fasting has been shown to increase the growth of new nerve cells, which should have benefits for brain function. So, you see, intermittent fasting isn't just about losing weight. It's a holistic approach that can lead to a myriad of health benefits, from your head to your toes. By adjusting our eating patterns, we can actually influence our body's internal functions and overall health. You might be wondering, what benefits does intermittent fasting offer? Well, numerous health benefits are associated with intermittent fasting. Let's dive into some of these. First and foremost, weight loss. This is the most common reason people turn to intermittent fasting. By limiting the eating window, you naturally consume fewer calories, which can lead to a significant weight loss over time. But it's not just about shedding pounds. Intermittent fasting can also help reduce waist circumference, which is a key indicator of abdominal fat. Beyond weight loss, intermittent fasting can improve metabolic health. It can enhance insulin sensitivity, which means your body becomes more efficient at using sugar from the foods you eat. This can help reduce the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Additionally, intermittent fasting can also improve heart health by reducing levels of bad LDL cholesterol and increasing levels of good HDL cholesterol. In the realm of inflammation, a major contributor to chronic diseases, intermittent fasting has shown promise. By giving your body a break from digestion, it can focus on other processes like cellular repair and reducing inflammation. And then there's the potential for longevity. Some studies suggest that intermittent fasting could help extend lifespan, though more research is needed in this area. It's thought that the stress of fasting can make cells more resilient, potentially leading to a longer, healthier life. So as you can see, intermittent fasting isn't just about losing weight. It's also about improving your overall health, from your heart to your cells, and potentially even extending your lifespan. Intermittent fasting is more than just a weight loss strategy. It's a pathway to overall health improvement. One of the best things about intermittent fasting, it simplifies your life. Indeed, intermittent fasting can be a game changer for those who find their days consumed by meal planning, shopping, prepping, cooking, and cleaning. With this eating pattern, you're not just potentially improving your health and losing weight, you're also freeing up a significant chunk of your time. Think about it. Fewer meals mean fewer grocery trips. You're essentially condensing your food intake into planned windows, which drastically reduces the time spent on meal preparation. This is a godsend for those who feel like they're constantly racing against the clock. And here's another twist. Intermittent fasting can also simplify decision-making. When you have fewer meals to plan for, you make fewer food-related decisions, potentially reducing decision fatigue. This can make it easier to maintain a healthy diet because you're less likely to resort to impulsive, often unhealthy food choices. Also, let's not forget about the financial aspect. Fewer meals equate to less money spent on food. This not only lightens the load on your wallet, but can also reduce food waste. A win-win for both you and the environment. But perhaps the most significant benefit of all is the mental relief. With intermittent fasting, you're not constantly thinking about your next meal or snack. You're giving your mind a break from the constant food chatter, freeing up mental space for other important tasks, or simply enjoying a little downtime. This is not to say that intermittent fasting is devoid of challenges. It may take some time for your body to adjust to this new eating pattern. But remember, the human body is incredibly adaptable. With a bit of patience and perseverance, you can align your eating habits with your lifestyle, rather than the other way around. So give intermittent fasting a try. It could be the missing piece in your puzzle to a healthier, simpler lifestyle. You might just find that this eating pattern is not only beneficial for your waistline but also your sanity. Who knew that skipping meals could lead to less stress and more free time? But remember, intermittent fasting isn't for everyone. Like any dietary strategy, there are certain groups of individuals who should approach intermittent fasting with caution, or even consider avoiding it altogether. Firstly, those who are underweight or have a history of eating disorders. Intermittent fasting involves periods of deliberate food avoidance, which could potentially trigger harmful behaviors in individuals with a history of disordered eating. Moreover, for those who are already underweight, reducing calorie intake further through fasting could lead to dangerous levels of weight loss. Secondly, individuals with certain medical conditions, such as diabetes, should proceed with caution. While intermittent fasting can improve insulin sensitivity, it's crucial to manage this strategy under the supervision of a healthcare professional if you have a condition that affects your blood glucose levels. In addition, pregnant women or those trying to conceive should also tread carefully. Optimal nutrition is critical during pregnancy, and while trying to conceive, an intermittent fasting might not provide the consistent energy intake required during these periods. Finally, it's essential to remember that everyone is unique, and what works wonders for one person might not be as effective for another. Always consult your healthcare provider before making any significant changes to your eating patterns, especially if you have any underlying health conditions. There's no one-size-fits-all approach to nutrition and weight loss. What matters most is finding a sustainable and healthy eating pattern that suits your lifestyle, your preferences, and your body's needs. Always remember, your health comes first. Adopt a balanced, informed approach to weight loss based on your own body and personal needs. You're on a journey to better health, and it's vital to make choices that support that goal in the long run.